Here to break down this year's hits, misses, and everything in between is wardrobe organizer and stylist Kenesha Cross. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Erica.
Okay, so let's first of all talk about your overall thoughts when it comes to fashion last night.
Well, overall, I thought that it was just okay. Now, we all know that red was all the rage on the red carpet. So a lot of women surprisingly wore red, but there were a lot of different varieties, a lot of different variations, but overall, they're just okay for me.
Just okay. No wow real moments for you, or not as many as you would have liked to have had.
Not as many as I would have liked.
Okay, so you have broken down a couple of categories here, and you have your people selected. We're going to start first with the most rockin' red dress, and you mentioned a lot of beautiful women were wearing red last night.
Exactly, but for me, the woman who had the most rocking red dress was Kerry Washington. And Kerry wore a stunningly sexy Zuhair Murad red dress. It was sheer, it was strapless, and it just looked like water was just cascading down her body.
I love the way it flows there at the bottom like that.
Yes, it flowed beautifully. Her hair and makeup was beautiful. I thought she was red hot on the red carpet.
And really minimal jewelry, too. She wasn't wearing a lot of heavy, sparkly, big, thick pieces or anything. Just kind of simple when it comes to that.
Yes, very simple. And her dress was very sparkly and shiny, so the simple accessories worked for her.
Very good. Yes. Okay, let's talk about who took the right risk, in your opinion.
Okay, so there were a few risk takers, some good, some not so good, but who I think took the right risk was Gwyneth Paltrow.
Look at this.
Yes, Gwyneth dazzled in Poochie, and her dress was stunningly sexy. It was kind of looked like a crop top and a skirt. It was sheer throughout. It was beaded. And I thought it was elegant, I thought it was beautiful, and I thought that it was a great risk to take.
Yeah, I've never seen her wear something like this. This was really different, I think, for her. But goodness, you can see the outline of her, muscles and her stomach. And she really looked incredible.
And she has the body to wear that.
Yeah, she can do what she wants.
Yes.
All right, we're going to talk now about who took the most ridiculous risk, in your opinion.
Yes. The most ridiculous risk to me was Glee's Heather Morris. She brought Rufflemania to the red carpet.
Oh, goodness.
Yes, her dress was purple, and it was made by Masai Payen, and it was a ruffled gown. It had tears going all around it, and actually brought tears to my eyes. She chose to pair this dress with a larger-than-life updo and one earring, which was, kind of weird.
Yeah, that is unusual. It looks like it almost could have been great, but she tried to do too many things with it.
It was
too much going on.
I think she tried to bring a edge to it, but it really didn't work for me.
Didn't translate.
Yeah, didn't translate.
Okay, let's talk about, in your opinion, the best simple but sleek look from last night's Emmys.
Okay, the simple but sleek winner for me was Wilmer Valderrama. And a lot of the guys on the red carpet were doing a lot of weird things with their hair. So there was a side part, there was the wave thing, there was a bang. So when I seen Wilmer, he was a breath of fresh air for me. And he was very simple. He was very classic. He wore the classic black suit with the thin tie. But I thought he looked very polished, very put together, and just very sleek and well-groomed, and I loved it.
And I'm seeing more and more men wear these smaller, thinner ties. Is this something, in your opinion, a lot of people can pull off, or do you have to have a thin, totally sleek body to be able to do this?
No, well, that's the key. The slim tie actually gives you the illusion of looking slimmer.
Really?
Yes, so a thicker tie makes you look wider, whereas the thin tie actually makes you appear slimmer. So slim ties are great.
I had no idea. Pretty cool. Okay, so let's talk about the perfect poser on the red carpet.
The perfect poser, without a doubt, is Lea Michele. Lea Michele, oh my gosh, she's beautiful. She had a phenomenal red gown by Marchesa, and it had this beautiful shoulder rosette details and a plunging back line, and she worked the red carpet.
Did.
She kills the red carpet all the time, but she really worked it. She gave the paparazzi the show they came for.
Something to look at.
Yes, something to look for. And she put the red in red carpet yesterday, if you ask me.
All right, so we've got a lot of really great moments. What do you think was the worst fashion flop?
Oh my gosh, I really hate to do this, because I actually like this actress, but the fashion flop was Taraji P. Henson. Yes, she was a huge disappointment for me. She wore a very boring and unflattering blue marine dress.
Oh, yeah.
And there was just nothing exciting or sexy about her look, and her hair was styled horribly in that side poof thing. And if she had on any makeup at all, I couldn't tell. So Yeah,
she's got a better body than that dress shows.
She does.
I think.
Yeah.
Okay, so lastly, most iconic. Who, in your opinion, stole the show?
Most iconic. Now, the most iconic for me was the overall best, the person who was the most cutting edge, the best style, the most beautiful, and just overall great look, and that was Evan Rachel Woods.
Ooh, look at this.
Yes, Evan Rachel Woods. She looked beautiful. She wore a stunning black dress by Ellie Saab. It was sequin, and I just feel she brought Hollywood glamour mixed with young, modern, and fun. And her hair and makeup was styled beautifully. I like the way, you know, the tattoo is just a little uncovered surprise in the back. And she just looked hot and sexy, and her accessories were right.
Too, and I like the fact that she's so pale. She's not trying to go to a tanning bed or do all the lotions or anything.
It really works for her.
As a really pale person, I can appreciate her look very much. So thank you for being here.
You're
we
welcome.
appreciate it. Really fun to get your insight.
Yes.
And to reach Kenesha and get more of her wardrobe advice, simply go to our website and click on that scene on Raul.
Yes.
I'm serious.
And she is so pale.
I appreciate her paleness.
I appreciate that. She is so pale. Thank you, ladies. That was fun. 9:43 now. Fox 5 Morning.